In December 1915, World War I is raging across the entire globe. However, in the scorching deserts of Mesopotamia, in the region of modern-day Iraq, a battle is unfolding that is prepared to stun and shock the British Empire. The British Indian Army, renowned for their military prowess, is marching towards the ancient city of Baghdad. However, on their path, they have encountered a desperate retreat. Trapped within a bend of the Tigris River at the critical location of Kut al-Amara, more than 13,000 British and Indian troops find themselves completely surrounded by formidable Ottoman forces. What subsequently unfolded was one of the most brutal and unprecedented sieges in modern military history. Commanded by the Ottoman general Halil Pasha and his colleague, Colmar von der Goltz, the Turkish army made sure to fortify their lines and establish a complete blockade, cutting off every escape route and supply chain to cut. Confronted with the unyielding resolve of the Ottoman forces, British Major General Charles Townshend, believing in the hope of relief from the clenched grasp of the siege, conceived the idea of sending out 4 separate attempt forces towards breaking through the siege. For every single effort made by these British forces, they were met with horrifying, devastating outcomes, resulting in even greater casualties when engaging in brutal trench warfare along the mud banks of the Tigris River. As the ferocious winter months turned into the spring season, the horrifying impact of starvation set in. Supplies dwindled, horses were devoured. Disease spread rapidly among the troops. Yet even in these trying times, in an unconditional and desperate last-ditch effort, the British offered an enormous bribe, a sum of 2 million in gold to the gritty commanders of the Ottoman Empire, in order to let the remaining British troops from Kut al-Amara, along with the essential supplies, evacuate the town. However, Halil Pasha's tactical response came in a firm refusal. On April 29, 1916, at the dawn of 147 days of dire siege, with the largest surrender of British troops in history spanning from Yorktown in 1781 to Singapore in 1942, the victory at Kut al-Amara morphed into a lasting symbol of tactical resilience. For the Ottoman Empire, a memory celebrated and everlastingly remembered as Kut al-Amara. This critical battle halted the Allied advance towards Baghdad by nearly a whole year and remains considered one of the most decisive battles that occurred during the Middle Eastern theater. If you enjoyed this riveting account of the Battle of Kut al-Amara, its triumph and its lasting impact on Turkish strategy, shout out like button, leave a cheering comment below, and subscribe for more captivating and awe-inspiring historical investigations.